Hello. Um, I'm gonna show you a few tricks here on the acoustic. I want you to see my beauty. I saw this guy do it, and he got like 1,000,000 views. So I figured you guys would be really interested in learning some simple tricks. I like what this guy did. Don't get me wrong. I just thought I could do a little better. So I'm gonna make it even more simple. You know what he was doing is all good, whatever. But this is me kind of whoring myself out here. Okay, so tuning. Let's start with tuning. With tuning, there's a thing called harmonics, and basically it's like you put your finger right on this fret, and that's all you don't put any pressure on it. You just put it on, and it makes this more of a hum than a. See, it's got some twang in it. It's just more harmonic. So when it comes to tuning, you go up to the 5th string, and then on the E here, and on the A you go to the 7, and it's supposed to sound exactly the same. And once you do this for a while, you'll kind of get the feel of the harmonic, and to me that's a little bit out of tune. That's alright. Then you do that, you do 5 on the A, 7 on the D, then 5 on the D, 7 on the G, and then when it comes to G, the harmonic is more up here. So I just click down on that G on the 4th fret here. So 1 higher on the 4th fret, and it's supposed to sound like the B. And I don't have an E string, I broke it while I was playing, so on the B you would go 5 again, and then 7 on the 5 and 7 on the E, on the B, 5, 7, and that's how you harmonically tune. And yeah, you don't put any pressure on it at all, just touch it. And there's different things, like if you hold down the 5, you can find another harmonic down here. And so like like if I put my finger on the 1st fret, hold it down, the harmonic would be at the 12 and down. And what you got to keep in mind is another tip for you is this is an octave right here, so on the same string. So if you don't want to like get all fancy and like figure out what you're doing up here, you can go, and that's just the octave. And yeah, that's a tip for you. It's just an octave. So yeah, you can. And another good tip is a palm mute, which is what I really enjoy. It kind of makes it a little more harder, and that's what I do to kind of build up the suspense and also keep like a rocky thing going on. With an electric, it's a little more crazy, so I'll probably show you these tricks also on the electric, but I'm not going to do it in this video. I'll show you the tips in in another video. Yeah, basically, you put your palm right here, kind of chop it right there. You don't want to do too much or too less. You want to get like kind of right there. You know, kind of get this. That'll give you a little crescendo there for you. And also, while I was doing that, I did hammer-ons, and then I also did little bendies. And basically, with that, you just find a note that you enjoy. I like to do a little bendy on the 7, and do a hammer-on to the 7. That's really bluesy. That's what I do when it comes to blues. I'm just like, hammer on is you have your finger right here on, right now it's going to be the 5, and you just you hold that note and you push down on your finger right here. And you don't pluck it twice. That's a hammer on. It's you just got that note. You can even slide it. You kind of get like the residue of the middle note, and you can work with speeds and all that stuff. Work on your tempos, and that's just another little trick. I might have to make this a couple of videos because we're already crushing on this time here, and I've only shown you a few tricks. But with that, it's very simple. Then you got, oh, and right here I'm doing I do this a lot, so it's just it's a pull off. That's what it's called. It's the opposite of a hammer on. Instead of you going on a note, you're going off the note. Very bluesy as well. And basically what I do is I put my finger on the E here, on the E chord. And that's basic hammer on and hammer off. Hammer on, hammer off. Hammer on. Hammer on, you hit the note, then you go into it. Hammer off, hit the note that you it's a little, I just lost my train of thought. You do that note that you hammered onto, and you just take it off. So I just play the E just for a little extra, little bass tone. Alright, I'm going to show you some more tricks on the acoustic, and then I'll switch it to electric for all you electric fans out there. I'll show you how it's kind of different and how you can interpret those differently, because with me, acoustic is a way different guitar. It's basically an entire different instrument than an electric, because you have to play a lot different. So I'll show you little chords, little tricks, and yeah, I just saw this guy do it, and he got like 1 million views, so I was like, I could probably take a few of his views, and they'll probably like my video a little bit more. Hate to be cocky, but I can show it a little better. He has the high quality, and I'm just like, this is what you want to do. I mean, this is, do a slide, a little bendy. I didn't really get into those, but you just take it and you just kind of keep your finger on that fret and just kind of grind it up against the fret. Kind of gives it the. So it's like having a wah pedal without like going out and getting a wah pedal, or like a little wah handle. You know, it's like you don't need that. And also you can bend the neck, but I'll make that a different video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching. I'm gonna show you a lot more tricks, and you guys keep it cool, bros. Kisses.